You guys definitely aren't. Our people, we got our charges, everything back there. Yeah. That's what we're going to say on Facebook later.
We wanted to say something.
We want to say something, Billy, but we got a copy of the charges.
What now?
Everything back there for him.
I did tell Kevin that.
Why, you can stand up there? You can't get both ways. You're either going to be the camera person or you're going to be up there.
And then if.
That's not in our job description.
And then that's when I'll say, here's affidavits and charging.
Don't you carry a taser?
That's
why
where
they're all
the
these
way
kids.
out, because if it goes up,
Not enough tasers.
that'll.
Haven't you been ready to go?
So we are going to, right at 1 o'clock, about 30 seconds, one of the news stations, that's what he's doing right now.
Okay.
So once he's moves out of the way of the camera, we'll start.
Yeah, Jordan, as you said, Vanderburgh County Prosecutor's Office just left me about the presser talking about the 2 people facing charges in the death 2019 of firefighter Robert Doerr. Now they're going to go ahead and kick off right at 1 o'clock. So we're going to hand the camera to them and let them get started.
So thank everybody for coming out today. As most of you already know, we're here today to discuss the murder investigation of Robert Doerr, who was murdered on February 26, 2019. This senseless, selfish act will forever leave a void in the lives of Robbie's family, his friends, and his co-workers. His death rocked this community as he had just finished his shift serving the citizens of Evansville as a firefighter, truly one of Evansville's bravest. Today is the first step in seeing some type of justice for Robbie. A short while ago, Richmond Sr. and Elizabeth Fox-Doerr were charged with the murder of Robbie. For over 3 years, EPD investigators, along with the FBI, the Vanderburgh County Prosecutor's Office, and the Vanderburgh County Cyber Crimes Task Force have been working tirelessly to get to where we are today. So we have Evansville Police Public Information Officer Anna Gray and Mike Larson from the Fire Department are both going to speak shortly, and Anna will fill you in on a lot more of the details. So thank you all for being here.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. Again, I'm Sergeant Anna Gray with the Evansville Police Department Public Information Office. Due to the nature of this investigation, we will not be taking questions at this time. The affidavits are on file. They're also going to be available at the back of the room today, so please pick one up on your way out. The information in the affidavit will answer most questions. There's also charging information at the back of the room as well. I think that's going to answer most of the questions that you all have. It's a very lengthy read, so I didn't want to read it all today. So please take one, go over details, and that'll, again, answer a lot of the questions. I'm going to take you back to February 26, 2019. On that evening, Evansville Firefighter Robert Doerr had just left work and was returning home. Robert Doerr was shot and killed outside of his residence on that very evening. Evansville police officers were dispatched to the 2700 block of Oakley Street for shots fired right just a little bit after 7 p.m. Officers located Robert Doerr in his driveway, but unfortunately he passed away on scene. This has been a long investigation, and investigators have been working around the clock to follow up on every lead, no matter how big or how small. We are relieved today to have an update in this case, as I'm sure the community is as well, friends and family along with that. Larry Ali Richmond has been a suspect in this investigation. Richmond was arrested in 2019 for federal gun charges. He has been incarcerated ever since then, so he has not been out, just so that the public is aware of that. Investigators also turned their attention towards Elizabeth Fox-Doerr when more information was developed throughout the investigation. Again, Elizabeth Fox-Doerr was the wife of Robert Doerr. Elizabeth was arrested on July 12, 2022, very recently, for the charge of perjury. She has been incarcerated ever since that date. On today's date, both Elizabeth Fox-Doerr and Larry Ali Richmond have been charged with conspiracy to commit murder. Again, the affidavits are on file with a lot of details throughout the investigation. It's a pretty lengthy read, and the charging information is available as well. We just wanted to update the public. Obviously, it's been over 3 years, and I know everybody was waiting tirelessly, especially the Evansville Fire Department and family of the victim, for an update. And so we're very relieved today to at least have an update in this case. I will now let Division Chief Mike Larson speak on behalf of the Evansville Fire Department.
Good afternoon. Division Chief Mike Larson with the Evansville Fire Department. I have a brief statement that we prepared We'll be taking any questions after the statement. First off, the Evansville Fire Department would like to thank our brothers and sisters with the Evansville Police Department, their detectives, and all the other agencies involved for keeping us updated throughout this entire investigation. They worked tirelessly, day in and day out, following every lead, no matter how big or how small. Even if it was a dead end, they didn't quit. It's because of that dedication in finding the truth that brought us to today's announcement. It's been approximately 3.5 years since we lost our brother Robbie to this senseless crime. The citizens of Evansville lost a firefighter who always went above and beyond the call of duty to save lives and property. Even more importantly, he was a son, a brother, a father, and a grandfather. His brothers and sisters of this department were robbed that night, and we are now able to bring some closure to this nightmare we've been living for the last 3.5 years. We are relieved that the long wait is over, and the individuals involved in this murder are being brought to justice for not only Robbie's murder, but the pain they have caused his family, his friends, and our department. Thank you.
All right. At this time, this concludes the press conference. We appreciate your patience. Again, there's information is on file, the affidavits, the charging information with a lot of details in this investigation. I believe that's going to help answer a lot of questions. I know there's a lot of questions out there about the length of the investigation and everything else, and I think that's going to help describe it. So thank you all for coming, and that concludes the press conference today.